Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I am Crystal Lopez, and this lady over here is my business partner, Kelli Miller. And today have got some amazing things to talk to you about, but together we help bloggers build real online businesses that support their families so that you can do other things too and not feel like you're running to the ground. And today we're going to talk about something that we hear bloggers talk about all the time. This gets brought up all the time.
Many bloggers are trying to figure out everything on their own. They're watching tutorials, they're reading posts, they're attending conferences potentially, but they're piecing together advice. And somehow the progress feels slower, heavier, and more confusing than it really should. If that sounds familiar, stay with us because there's a hidden cost to building alone that most people never talk about.
So let's name the real experience. You sit down to work and you make a decision that you're going to work on something, and then you immediately start to second guess it. And you wonder, did I choose the right topic? Did I choose the right headline? Did I choose the right strategy? And before you know it, more of your time was spent doubting what you were doing than getting anything done.
Right?
And now you've just created a bigger problem.
Because that's what happens when you build in isolation. There's no feedback, no sounding board, no one to confirm whether you're on the right track. And our wonderful, cute little, sweet little AI agent will only tell us what we want to hear. So we don't really know if what they're saying is truth or just what we want to hear. Because if you argue it, then they're still going to tell you you're right, right? So over time, we start to drain and lose our confidence and our energy.
Yeah. So here's the truth. The biggest cost of doing blogging alone isn't money, it's your time.
It is. And second guessing steals hours. Redoing steals momentum. Planning, how many of you spend way too much time planning and researching? Right?
Yeah. I know somebody like that.
Right? Constantly wondering, am I doing this right? Steals your confidence. And it's why going solo actually makes doing this take longer.
Yeah. If blogging has felt really, really slow the last 2 years, and maybe it feels even slower now than it did a year ago, it's not because you're incapable. It's not because you don't know what you're doing. It's because isolation slows everything down. Everything.
When bloggers feel stuck in uncertainty, they usually respond by researching more. Just another video, another article, another strategy, another ebook, another bundle.
Yep. But more information doesn't solve the problem. If you still don't know how to apply the information that you're learning without feedback, you're going to spiral even longer. And then you get the analysis paralysis stuff going on, All right. So here's the tiny shift that changes everything. Decide faster by letting someone else see your thinking. I've said for years that it's hard for people a lot of times in business to make choices and decisions about their business because they're so emotionally attached. But when you say your plan out loud to someone else and you ask a question in a shared space of people that know the industry, right? This is not just saying it out loud to your husband, who is very smart, but he doesn't know the ins and outs of this industry the way that we do as bloggers, right? You need to let another human reflect it back to you.
Right.
Get someone that you trust.
Because real-time feedback shortens the spiral. Clarity comes faster, decisions feel lighter, and your progress speeds up. That forward momentum becomes faster and stronger.
Yep. You don't need more strategies. You need connection.
So here's a simple reset that you can try this week. First, I want you to notice where you're second guessing the most. Really start paying attention to it. And second, write down one decision you've been stuck on. Then I want you maybe go to Learn to Blog Better Facebook group. Maybe you have a friend. Third, I want you to share it. Share that question in a community or with a mentor. You can send us a message on Facebook, me or Crystal or the two of us if we've ever chatted before. You can email admin@learntobloghangouts.com. Yeah. Any of it, my heater just went off. It scared me. It just got really quiet. Do that. Okay. So notice it, write it down, share it.
Yep. And these may feel like small steps, but each one shortens the time between confusion and clarity. And that is what we want. Less time stuck in between confusion and clarity, because momentum grows faster when you're not working alone. Okay. If you've been trying to figure out blogging by yourself, we hope that this has given you something to think about. Maybe it resonates with you. You feel convicted by it, that really it's costing you your time and energy.
Isolation slows everything down, but connection speeds it back up.
Yep. You do not have to build this alone. You don't. And we're here. We see you, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.